Hello and welcome to talkTV's Weather Roundup, where we look at the forecasts making headlines around the world. I'm Isabel Lang. Now, do you remember this? This time 5 years ago, we were experiencing the worst of the beast from the east. We had wind chill temperatures of -10, many parts of the UK stayed sub-zero through daylight hours, and we had some significant snow as well. In fact, we just issued red warnings for heavy snow, Storm Emma, across the southwest of the country, and we had drifting snow of 50 centimetres deep in Dartmoor, and that was followed by some dangerous freezing rain. Well, next week it's not going to be as cold as beasts from the east. It won't be as bad weather-wise either, but we will start to see some colder air coming in from the north, from the Arctic, and we are looking at more widespread frosts with the threat of snow and ice. Now, we're pretty confident for snow across Scotland and perhaps the north of England earlier in the week, and I wouldn't be surprised if there were warnings issued for that. But there's also the chance for snow further south as well. Lots to keep an eye on in the coming days, but there is a chance of snow in the south too. Well, this might look like the UK during the height of winter, but it's actually Mallorca. Now, earlier in the week, Storm Juliet, quite a nasty low-pressure system, brought 8-metre-high waves, some intense rainfall and some heavy snow to Mallorca, with the northern mountains seeing more than 16 inches of snow. We also had harsh frost in the heart of Spain, with snow blanketing Barcelona. So Storm Juliet brought all sorts of problems, but thankfully that low is pulling away, and at last we're seeing an improvement for the Balearic Islands. Across the Atlantic now to California, definitely seen more than its fair share of snow recently. Last weekend, well, the National Weather Service issued its first blizzard warning since 1989. A winter storm dumped massive amounts of snow across Southern California last weekend, more than 6.5 feet to mountain high, and several roads were closed. There was also a lot of wet weather down at low levels, Los Angeles Airport, for example, and Hollywood, with rising rivers and some water rescues with trees and power lines down. Another winter storm gave a glancing blow during the middle of this week, with 3 to 6 feet of snow for the Sierra Nevada and Southern California ranges, and there's another one set to hit later this weekend. And that's your weather roundup on talkTV.